Weather Whiz Kids here on Fox 9.
Yeah, it's fun hearing their questions.
It is. They've got great questions, Scott. So what's tonight's?
Yes, they do have great questions, and we've been talking all about different topics weather-wise, but a question from Amity Elementary came up, and it has to do with lightning. Here's our Weather Whiz Kids
my
question
name's
tonight.
Aiden, and I'm from Amity Elementary, and here is my weather question. What causes lightning?
There you go,
So
Aiden.
well spoken, I love it.
The age-old question from Aiden, what causes lightning? I tell you, that class is very bright. A lot of scientists in that class. So what causes lightning? Basically what's happening when a thunderstorm forms, this cloud is not all in the form of water. In fact, there's a lot of ice in here in the summertime as well because it's so cold aloft. And all the little ice crystals and hailstones that are in there are rubbing and bumping into each other. That's causing static electricity to build up. So positive charges will go to the top of the cloud. Negative charges then form at the base of the cloud. That can allow lightning to go back and forth between them inside the cloud, but eventually, since opposites attract, what we'll get down to the bottom, the surface of the earth here is more positive charges, and so it's just a release of energy or electricity that's occurring, and so you can get that lightning strike. Air is an inhibitor. In other words, it doesn't like to go, lightning does not travel quickly through air, and so it's looking for solid objects, and so it will jump to the ground, and the charges on the ground will tend to gather around pointy objects like mountains or trees or people or single trees that are sitting out in the open there, and that's why lightning will tend to strike there. This particular graphic shows that lightning can extend out some 4 miles ahead of a thunderstorm. And how about this? Lightning hits the earth 8.6 million times each day. We're constantly balancing out the electrical charges between the clouds and the atmosphere and into the ground as well. And when you count under 10 seconds from lightning to thunder, that's the time to take shelter because you're 2 miles away. It's 5 seconds for every, when you hear the thunder and you count to 5 seconds and you see the lightning, or at the opposite direction there, you see the lightning and hear the thunder after, that is 1 mile away when it's 5 seconds. So keep that in mind. And then that expanding of the air, we're heating that lightning bolt up real hot. The air gets heated up and then it comes crashing back together when the heat disappears, and so that is the sound of thunder. Do you know how hot a lightning bolt is, Michelle? Roland? Do you know how hot it gets?
I have no idea.
54,000 degrees.
That's hot.
6 times hotter than the surface of the sun, but it's not there that long. That's why it's not as hot as
We need to learn to harness it, predict it, harness it.
It's true. You could do
And
that.
You
there
know?
is research in
Cause a lot of
that
problems.
direction.
Just never know where it's going to strike.
Yeah. Thanks, Scott. Good question.
Well, the iPhone 5